See, then I buy this wood. I was brought up to become a carpenter, but when we came at the time, there wasn't all that much work here. So we started buying acre, and I kept working as carpenter until we decided to go farming. We kept farming till about 1999, I think we sold it. I started about, say, about 7, 8 years ago. I started to make the first one for one of the kids, and they asked for it, and I thought it was a good idea, but I didn't know where to start. So, but I had lots of pictures and all that. Many, many Canadians of my age who were in the wartime, in the 40s, which I can remember really well because I was raised at that time, they were all aware of windmills. They were there, they know of it. So it's not new to many Canadian people. This is my favorite. Grew up at a place where we had a windmill a couple blocks away. They used it for grinding, make flour. And they're all being angled and glued together. Many countries where they are aware of what windmills are all about. It's a matter of fact, Germany, Denmark, Norway, all those countries, even as far as Portugal. Most people, they lived in their own windmill where they had their shop. There were blacksmith shops down below. Putting it together, this kind of idea, I started this because in the country which I used to live in, most people have a well and a septic system, and they often has either that in the front yard or so, and they didn't like the looks of the piece of pipe that sticks out of the ground. There were not all that. Some people started to put flowers around and so. So I came with the idea to have something to cover over top of it. So I made the wishing wells that way, and I made the lighthouses that way, and I made the windmills. So I made them all so that, according to the pipe, it will fit on top. The first ones were very hard to make because the shape and the angles and design and so that when there's a little wind that it will turn. That took a long time. But right now I think I make one about, it still takes me about 3 or 4 weeks to make. We're here for over 60 years now, and we raised all our children. So Holland is kind of forgotten. We're Canadians.